Do you trust your doctor to always prescribe the best medicine?
Well, News 13 has learned that some doctors in our area are collecting huge amounts of money in speaking and consulting fees directly from drug companies. News 13's Frank Verboni is following these dollars for docs.
Frank, why are drug companies paying doctors?
Darcel, the speaking fees are billed as educational talks, where doctors are invited by drug companies to learn about certain diseases and treatments. But critics claim these dollars for docs amount to nothing more than marketing that's tainting the public's trust.
If you have rheumatoid arthritis,
the drug company ads are everywhere.
can Orencia help?
For everything from arthritis
Suddenly she does something unexpected.
to erectile dysfunction,
But your erectile dysfunction?
marketing that bypasses doctors,
So you can be ready anytime the moment's right.
aimed directly at consumers. What do you think of those ads?
I don't think they should do them.
Does it bother you that they do that?
Of course it does. Again, I feel like money pretty much runs our country, and that depends on the drug companies and the insurance companies.
But the drug companies don't stop there. They also spend millions directly on doctors. The nonprofit investigative newsroom Pro-Publica assembled a searchable database of speaking fees paid by 15 drug companies since 2009. They identified 22 doctors that have earned at least $500,000 since 2009. That's part of $2 billion in disclosed payments, more than $72 million in North Carolina alone.
When a physician is paid by a pharmaceutical company to talk about their product, that's a form of advertising.
Critics say using doctors to pitch their products is less about education and more about marketing.
Some people don't want to see it that way. They want to see it that they're independent and they're providing an educational service, but they're using slides provided by the pharmaceutical company.
We checked the Pro-Publica list and found 3 local doctors collecting big sums from Big Pharma. Dr. Vladimir Maletic, a Greer psychiatrist, $527,850. Dr. Jill Vargo, an Asheville rheumatologist, $233,353. And Asheville endocrinologist Dr. Richard Dodd, $154,845. What do patients think about paying doctors?
It depends on how much they get paid for it, and if they're really heavily endorsed by or compensated by the manufacturer. There should be a limit or a cap.
I don't think a doctor should be speaking for drug companies. All he's doing is pushing their product. I don't think that's right in our country.
Would it be a concern if you knew your doctor was taking money?
So I would have some, yes, I would have some concern.
Well, most people don't know whether their doctor's taking money. You think people should know?
Yeah, they should.
According to Pro-Publica, the company with the largest payout to docs is Pfizer, spending $538.2 million. A company spokesperson in a written statement says Pfizer values its interactions with healthcare professionals and believes that these collaborations lead to meaningful and productive dialogue, scientific insights, and improved medicines for patients. They were among the first to make their payments public and say, quote, "This commitment to openness and transparency reflects our unwavering belief that providing this information enables better understanding of the nature and value of these collaborations," unquote. The biggest recipient of dollars for docs, a Nashville doc who's earned more than $1 million.
I've talked to physicians who do this, and they feel like they're able to maintain objectivity.
Money some medical colleagues and patients fear sends the wrong message.
I think the concern from the American Psychiatric Association's side is that these presentations do affect people's judgment and that they can influence prescribing patterns.
You would think our government would have some sort of control over it. All I hear about is our government is too big, and actually when it comes down to this, maybe our government's not big enough.
We reached out to 3 local doctors in our area listed in the Dollars for Docs database, but attempts to get their comment were unsuccessful. If you want to check out Pro-Publica's database and search for your doctor, just go to our website, WLOS.com, and click on News Links.